Hi, I'm Uncle Al, and I'm here to tell you what you didn't learn in school, which you may not have gotten from your folks. And I'm very sure the guy that used to run your old newspaper, he knows this. Hey, be your own fact checker. What? Uncle Al, fact checking? I don't know if I'm qualified. You are. The whole idea of fact checking is a new phenomenon. For those of you that are younger, I never heard of a fact checker in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, aughts. I kind of heard about them. The teens, they became something. And then all of a sudden they were everywhere. And the funny part about it is they don't all fact check the same. And there's a reason for that. Let me explain. Well, I tell you the 3 things you need to know about being your own fact checker. The first thing you need to do about being your own fact checker is learn first, check second. Check second? Okay, kind of makes sense. I should understand what I'm checking. I should have at least a rudimentary amount of knowledge. And I don't mean asking Siri. Asking an electronic device a question and assuming that the answer is correct will bite you in your backside. It will. I will guarantee that. So here's what you need to do. Whatever the subject is that you think you need to fact check, and there's times you need to fact check, you need to be willing to go learn things first if you don't have a good base knowledge. Now, this may be just checking a couple of sources. This may be talking to someone who has relevant information or may have lived through a period of time that has relevance to it. See inflation? You should be asking us old folks because we've had to deal with it before. See the headlines from the late 70s and early 80s? We had a lot of inflation and that damn stagflation too. So you can look for the information. You can ask people that have relevant information. You can ask people that have relevant experience. And you should check a source you think will disagree with you. The second thing you need to know about fact checking is you will be wrong. You will. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you are a human being. You are imperfect. You will make mistakes. Now, they may be mistakes because I got a piece of bad information, which means I acted on bad information. You're wrong. But I thought it was the right information, but it's the wrong information. You're wrong. You may misinterpret something. I see out of this painting that the whimsy of the world. I see out of the painting something ugly and abstract, and I don't get it. Perspective matters in this process of knowing you will be wrong, and you will be. The third thing you need to know about being your own fact checker is you have to question your own, my own, your own, everyone's own bias. Bias? Yes, bias! We all have it. Comes with the standard equipment. Hate to tell you, everything you have bias, and I'll tell you, if you say you don't, then I dare you to say you don't have a favorite flavor of ice cream. That's bias. I have bias towards Rocky Road or mint chip or whatever. Preferably butterscotch. But you have bias. It doesn't only happen in politics or office politics or bias about some group of people. You all have them. And when you're fact checking, you need to take that into account because it can color either your mental process as you look at the information you've gathered, You may have bias about who's presenting you quality information, but you have a bias, so you don't want to believe the source. Question your own bias. Know you will be wrong, and learn first before you check are the 3 key things you need to understand about being your own fact checker. So, just real simple, you remember those 3 things about being your own fact checker, and you'll be smarter, you'll be wiser, and you'll be more help to the people around you. Hey, I'm Uncle Al from the Markus of Americus Project, where we're trying to put politics back into a lane it belongs. It's gotten into way many places it does not belong. We do some cool things. Hey, I got this 8 questions for all candidates. I think they're very good. You should use them on the candidates. Hey, and I do more of these Uncle Al videos where I try to spread more of my Uncle Al wisdom. But until the next time we see ya, bye.